The U.S. Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade ruling, it's divided the country. The ruling opened the door for individual states to ban or restrict the ability for pregnant women to get abortions. And in the latest, hundreds of abortion rights activists took to the streets in multiple cities in the United States. They protested against the Supreme Court's decision, demanding lawmakers to take action and protect women's rights. In Washington, the protesters can be seen marching through the city to the White House, fighting for their rights. The protesters waved signs which read, "Keep your laws off my body," and "How can you trust me with a baby?" but not with a choice. They waited for a lineup of speakers to address them.
Back to men are controlling everything, white men specifically.
I have had 2 abortions in my life, and one was for medical health reasons, like I would have died otherwise. And I think that's just not something that as a first world country we should ever not have the ability to do. Like, I shouldn't have to choose between my death and not being able, like, my survival.
Now, the group Women's March organized the protest. The group called for a summer of rage in response to the Supreme Court's decision. They say that their aim is to put pressure on U.S. President Joe Biden to take executive action to protect abortion rights.
To be honest with you, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like, for a myriad of reasons, I feel overwhelmed. The next step is just to keep fighting, right? Like, just to keep fighting and keep moving forward and to keep raising our voices up, because we deserve to be heard.
While in Chicago, March for Life protesters took to the streets. A woman chanted, "Our bodies, our choice." During their march, they were met by anti-abortion protesters as well.
Especially the young women and men who join me on this stage, as we join together to march for life and to send the message that we don't, women do not believe the lie that we need abortion to have a successful future.
Amid these protests, U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order to ease the access to services for terminating pregnancies. The order directs Health Department to expand access to pills that can end pregnancies and to ensure that women have access to emergency medical care, family planning services and contraception. The order further provides protection for doctors and women who travel for abortions at state borders. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.